Hi, in this video I'm going to walk you through REVIT 2017. Okay, so right click on it. Okay, you can open it by tapping on this open or run as administrator. So I'm running as administrator. So I'm clicking run as administrator. Yes. Now, Autodesk REVIT is a product that is made by Autodesk. Okay, it allows you draw in plan view and then gives you the 3D view that is required of any building or any family or anything you design. Okay, now the requirements for this software is that you will need to have a laptop with at least 4 GB RAM and a disk space of 500 GB and a graphics card of around at least 1 GB RAM. Okay, when we click open, this is the default place it brings us to. Now there are two sections. We have projects, we have families. Now under projects we have open. This open helps us open an existing project. Okay, we can also see those projects here as highlights. All right, now the next one is new. In case you want to start up a new project, which we are going to use here, this is the one you click. Now this one's the construction template is in case you want to design a construction template. The architectural template is used when you want to design an architectural template for REVIT. The same with structural templates and mechanical templates. Now under families, we also have the same open and new, okay, which serves the same function as these two here. Now families has to deal with members of your house, like your doors, your windows, your fixtures, that's the upholsteries and tables. They are all families. So inside REVIT, you have a family of doors, you have a family of windows, and you can create your own too. That is why you have this new, and you can work on an existing one that you have designed. If you don't like the default one by REVIT, okay, you can work on your own too. You can even work on your lights too and design your type of lights. Okay, so this is where to do all those things. In this tutorial, we are going to teach you how to use REVIT architecture. So we'll start by walking you through it. So I'm clicking on new to begin. So when you click new, it brings you to this tab. Okay, the next thing you do is to select architectural template, because that's the one we want to use. Okay, and leave this in as project. The reason is because we are working on projects. Okay, now if you are working on a template or you want to design a template, that's when we select this one. So click OK. It now brings us to the workspace for REVIT. You can see these 4 pointed boxes here. They are the cameras that take charge of everything that happens in this space. Okay, so this one shows you the north view, this one shows you the south view, this one goes for the east, and this goes for the west. So when you are drawing and making a plan, okay, and it's facing, for instance, the south view, the south camera, and you are asked to get the what is it called, the front view of your house, all you have to do is just to tap on this arrow and it shows you the front view, and you can copy it, okay, or you can print it and show whoever needs it. Now everything that goes on here is recorded here. So see that north, south, west, and east views, they are all here. Now everything that has to do with about your levels, because this camera takes charge of the levels too, is also recorded there. You can see the floor plans, the ceiling plans, and the elevations, etc. There are other things that you take care of here, like your legends, your sheets, whether you are drawing on one sheet at a time, etc. I will show you how to use all these things later. Now, another thing I want to explain to you before we go into the main tools that we need here is this tab. This tab is a tab that helps us record or edit any member we select. For instance, if I click on wall, select wall. So this is basic wall. I can edit the type of wall with this, and everything about the wall will be given to me through this. If I click on to escape out of these walls, okay, I'm clicking escape. Now if I click on doors, the same thing happens. It selects the type of door. I can select different types of doors from here, okay, existing doors. Then tells me things about the doors, where they are standing, how they are standing, etc. So I'm clicking escape to come out of it. Now this is basically what this part of this workspace deals with. It takes care of the properties of all the members. Now let me go ahead and explain all these tools that we use here. Now the first one is wall. You already know that it's a basic wall, and I'll show you how to select or design your own type of wall. This one are doors, these ones are windows, these are the components. Component has to do with your upholsteries and your tables and other fixtures you will need in the house. Even the POPs, this is where you design them. Okay, now this is wall, this is roof, how to design roof, ceiling, this is a ceiling, floor. Okay, if you want to design a floor, this is the place you come for it. The same with roof and ceiling. Then we have our curtain walls. Okay, that's a full glass wall. This is the place we design them. Then underneath here we have a railing for our balconies and for our verandas. Okay, we have ramps, we have staircase. So this is the place we design this one too. And here this is for our model test, in case we want to make a 3D text like this. Okay, this is the place we can make something like that. This is for our rooms to map a location as a room and to measure our area. Then this one is used for cutting section on existing members. For instance, like a wall, you can cut section on a wall, you can cut section on a roof. Okay, so this is how this place will do that. Now these are the basic tools we are going to use in architectural templates. Okay, for structures, we are not dealing with structures in this tutorial. We're dealing with structures in a later tutorial. But for structures, these are the different tools to be used. Okay, these are the different members and tools to be used. This one has to do with welding and bolted connections. Okay, now under systems, there's another section of Revit called Revit MEP. Okay, that is Revit Mechanical, Electrical, and Plumbing. So this is the places we deal with them. The mechanical part has to do with the HVAC, ACs, yes, HVAC, sorry. Okay, how to design them and how to maximize air concentration and all those things. This is how to deal with them. Then in case we want to insert anything from anywhere, or insert a link from Revit, or even a family that we saved somewhere, this is the place we'll do that. Annotation has to do with our labelings, like the length and the dimensions. Okay, the dimensions and the texts and tags. Okay, we are going to use all these things later. I'll show you how to use them. Analyze has to deal with Revit structure. Okay, massing and site is for landscaping. All right, we have modify, which is the basic tool we need to learn in this Revit. If you get to know everything out here, you have indeed gotten 50% of how to use Revit. Okay, now starting with this one, we have a line here, we have offset here, we have mirrors, the two types of mirrors, we have splits. Okay, we have move, we have copy, rotate, trim and extend to corner, trim and extend to ends. Okay, then this join, we have cut, we have cope. I'm going to show you how to use all these things in a detailed manner. All right, so stay tuned. In the next video, we'll be discussing about modify properties and how to use them.